Okay, this is Holmes Chapel Falls, and today's the 26th day of April, 2024. I forgot to bring my GoPro, so I'm shooting this on my EOS-R. This is the top of the fall, and as we come down, you can see it's a very nice fall. When we get to the bottom, we get a surprise. Can you see the surprise? It's right there to the right of the fall. It's a little rainbow. And any angle you take other than this one, you cannot see that. You go just a little to the left, a little to the right. I've done both. It disappears. But this is Holmes Chapel Falls. Pretty nice place, right? Okay, so this video is going to be a little weird. I've already shown you the first clip that I took on my EOS-R. Coal mine, we went to two different places and we could not find that fall. That was going to be our second fall, actually second and third, and we could not get to it. Well, we have come through very, very treacherous areas, and I'll try to show some of it going way backwards. So we're going to do this backwards. That's the direction we came from. And you see the big cliffs up there? Yeah, we came from way up there. And like I said, I'll try to show you some of this, and I know the video won't make it look as bad as it is. But here's another rocks on this side. But you can hear, as I come around, this right here is Shangri-La Falls. Right there. And there you can see all the way to the top. You can see the bottom. And you see all that green water there. Then as you come around, you got that wilderness out there. You see they've got these rocks right here. We can walk across and get over to that side. There's a little teeny fall way down there. I mean teeny, like, 5-6 inches tall maybe. And then the water's just running right down here. I'll just show that to you. So this is Shangri-La Falls. Don't let anybody kid you, it is not easy to get to by any means. So like I said, this will be a sort of a backwards video. I'm going to try to show you some of the trail going back now that I know what's there, and show you what's going on. So hopefully you like this fall. It is a very nice fall, but a lot of work to get to it, let me tell you. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. I just wanted to show you, you see my bag is right over there. And there's the rocks I pointed out to you about coming across. You see my camera set up here. The water. All that nice green water, and that's the fall, of course. So you see, you can get a direct view to it, and you'll see it in my pictures, of course. But it's a straight shot to the full waterfall, so you can see the whole thing. Very, very nice place. Beautiful color. When we go, we got to go back out through there. And here, just to show you back behind us, you see this. These are big, tall rock cliffs here. Here, I'll just step right down here for you and show you right up the creek bed. A couple little falls up there, but I mean they're super, super tiny. And you see that log up there that's going right across all the way up. Vines hanging down up there. And then that tree there with all the sticks sticking out. Crazy area. I hope you've enjoyed this, because this has really been tough to get to, and I think it's going to be even tougher to get out of. Alright, so unless you're in pretty good shape and pretty steady on your feet, you should not try this trail. Alright, this hill may not look steep. I just climbed it. I'm tired. We get up here. You see that loop in that big branch there, tree, whatever that might be. Right there's the waterfall from the side. There you go, you got the whole thing. How you like that? And you see that water looks even better from up here. Pretty nice, huh? Alright, so now I've come to the back side of this thing. And you can look up and see. That's tall up there, way. And hopefully the drops of water are coming through on this. You see the lean over tree against the cliff up there. Look at all these rocks. It's just a field of boulders. See, this has got ferns on them. And it goes all the way down through there. And here's the creek. You can see that white shiny rock up there. That's light shining on that. It's got white spots on it. All the way down that canyon. Pretty cool. And just to show you, there's the tree that is leaning over all the way up. Now, look at all the moss over there on that side. Look at all these roots coming out. Trees and everything. All the moss. And as we come down, yeah, you see those rocks right there with all the moss. And then, of course, the river here. Creek or stream or whatever you might want to call it. Pretty nice scene, ain't it? Just, as I said earlier, if you are not in fairly decent physical shape and wearing hiking boots here. You see, that's a hiking boot. See that? Without that, with regular tennis shoes, there's no way I could have made it down here. Maybe if you're young and you got legs strong as an ox, you know, you could do it, I'm sure. But anybody's got a little bit of age on them and comes and does this, be very, very careful. The trail itself is nothing until you get to where you have to come down. It's quite a ways, a lot of steep places, and again, I'm going to show that to you on the way back as best as I can, and we'll see what we get. Okay, I forgot to get you to the start of some of the treachery, but trust me, it's already been that way. Coming from this way, this ground here is very soft. This is the trail here, and you see we've come up this far already, but this is how the trail looks. Let me walk along here and show you. This would never look as bad on camera as what it is, but it's steep. It's got slick spots.
Oh, up there's the trail.
It's got soft ground.
That's where we came down.
Okay, yeah, that's right. This is the really steep part. In fact, okay, so actually I'm doing this right in time. Again, I'm sure on here this probably looks like it's halfway flat. I can promise you this is at a minimum a 45-degree angle from here up to there. I mean, this is steep. I just want to show you some of the trail here. And I'm doing this with a backpack on my back. A big backpack at that. We got a tree right here. I'm using this. You see the mud here? These old trees and things. Okay. Yeah, we have to go through here. And all the way up this. I don't know if you can see that or not. But here, I'll turn around. And this right here is part of what we've come up. The water's down there. Then we got to get all the way up through there. Let's go try it.
Let me grab that tree there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm hanging onto this tree. You see how steep this is? Look at this. We're going right through here as best as I can. I mean, I'm on the ground with my hands and everything here. So when I tell you this is difficult and wet and soft and dangerous, and now we still got to go up all of that. Now see, actually, we did go down this way when we went down, but you see how wet that is down there? It's pretty slick. So, it's very hard. All right, we've been standing here taking a break, trying to get our breath back. We're going to do this steep part. And again, I know in this video it probably looks like nothing, but I'm telling you, this is, I don't know. I mean, that's got to be a 45, 50-degree angle going up there. So when I get from here to that top, that's the kind of angle I'll have traveled. Let's go give it a shot. This ground, I gotta tell you, I see there's good steps right here. So this helps. This will help. Like so. All right. And now we just go straight across through there. So we're almost done with the treacherous part. Okay, I've had about a 30-second break. So I'm still breathing a little bit hard. But I just want you to see this is what we just came up. All the way down through there. I mean, this is, and it's really hard getting down because you slip slide a lot. So many places where you can break your neck. But coming back up, man, it ain't no joke either. You'll find your hand in the ground a lot. All right. So once we get up here, I'll show you a little bit more. Okay, here's the next uphill that we're facing. So I'll start up here. I'm going to stop in just a second. I want to show you something. Do you see that orange dot right there on that tree? It's very small. Here. There's the tip of my index finger right next to it. So they're very small. You have to really search for these things. But if you doubt you're on the trail, try to look for those and you'll know you're on the trail. So let's keep going. And now we go right across. You see you got some little logs in the way that you have to go over.
Tell them hiking sticks is that.
Oh yeah, hiking sticks like this is your best friend on this. And honestly, if you can bring two, because you have both your hands free unlike me, then bring two. They will help you tremendously. All right, so I think we're done with most of the treacherous stuff. It'll be a little bit up and down here, but nothing treacherous. So I'll probably just see you at the end of the trail to close this out. All right, so now that is the way we come from. You can kind of see it through those weeds there. This is the woods, so you get a good shot of them. This is the way that we're going. This is the trail. It's a little bit uphill here, but all the treacherous, all the dangerous is over. And right back there, about 500 feet or so, we met a couple that were going down, so I warned them of all the treachery and slipperiness and everything else. So
they're younger, but they had no stick and they had tennis shoes on.
Yeah, they're younger than us, but as I was just told, they had no walking sticks and they had regular tennis shoes on. So I told them to be very, very careful because they could get hurt. So I truly hope they heed my warning and maybe turn around and not do it. But it's in their hands, not mine. You can see there's fire here at some point. See all these burnt trees here. Some on this side as well. And yeah, as we get up here, this is pretty much what most of the rest of the trail looks like. So if there's nothing else interesting, I'll see you at the end. All right, you see that trail right there? That's one we just came off of, okay? Now, here's the reality. The way that we came down here was on this two-lane road here, if you will. We came from through there where it's kind of weedy and stuff. And when we passed this, I wanted to take it, but my navigator didn't. She wanted to keep going down that way. Well, we went down there to where it goes down a little bit, and then it goes down steep. So we came back and went down this trail. So when you get here to this intersection, you come straight on across. Right there's your trail. There's my navigator. I believe this is the trail that will take you back the straightest way and the shortest way back to the parking lot where the car is. So We haven't walked this particular part of this now, but we will. And I believe, like I said, that this is the shortest, the straightest, and the rightest of ways to go. So again, if there's nothing else, I'll see you at the parking lot. I'm going to raise you up and you're going to see the cars in the parking lot, okay? So just take a look here. All right, hopefully that was good enough. Now, so this is the way that we came down here. This will take us straight back to the car right up there. What we did when we came down here, we took that trail right there.
Because of that ribbon on the tree.
Yeah, that's right. On this tree, there's a little ribbon. If you can see, I'll try to zoom in on that and show that to you. The trail that we were just on comes out right here, but here's what confused us, you see, when we were coming down. There's a trail right here too. So you got this trail, you got this trail, and you got this trail.
That trail
So,
will lead you to the right trail if you don't want to take that little trail.
If you take this, it'll stay double laned like this, but it's kind of weedy, and it will take you to where I showed you that intersection on that previous clip, and then you just make a right and go down there. So you can do it either way you want. But if you want the right way, you'll go straight on that, and that'll just keep you going straight. And this is the way right back to the parking lot. And yeah, I mean, we're literally 120 feet probably from being done. Just to show you here. Here, let me show you till I got this. Some of these pink flowers, there's a lot of these around here. They're truly beautiful little flowers. And then so we got some of the yellow ones and the purple ones here too. Show those to you. Hopefully you like those. Right there in front of me is the car. So right up here is the very beginning of this trail. And you see, when you come down here, see there's even a double lane road that goes that way. So that goes to the left, this goes to the right, and that's the one that we took. So don't go to the left. But you can see this right here. Got these poles here so you can't drive through here. So they do have a parking lot, and you can see that belongs to the couple that we passed on the trail I told you about. And you see we're here, so you can fit, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 cars in here. Or if they want to come all the way across, you can probably fit 8 in here. But here's the car, that's the trail, and we're done. Like it, thumb it up, blah, blah, blah. See you on the next one.